simply as the Murder Hotel.
Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations, until close ties the dog in unrelated news, the trivia murder party killer is still on the loose.
Up next, my paycheck.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. This isn't an ice cream lovers convention after all, but a game of dire consequences. Only one of you will survive. But hey, it's still better than just sitting in your hotel room and watching cable news. Yeah, I went there. Okay, first question. Where's the Moulin Rouge? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Which leaves only you. Follow me. Welcome to Room 101. Let's see who has ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Write your answers now. Now, let's see if there are any matches. We've got Mind Melt. We're not done with you yet. Everyone who dies in this hotel turns into a ghost. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. According to the U.S. Department of Agriculture, what are mushrooms? Time's running out. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, I want to show you something. Welcome to room 217. Oh, you're going to get a gift. Some families hide their shame. We gift wrap them. Pick a box and keep what's inside. Ugh, this room smells... Oh dear, my mother's wig. I'm powerless when I think Mother's around. Mother! Mother, you're alive! I thought that coffin was screaming when we buried it. Being in this hotel makes me feel like a kid again. A kid that kills people. But hey, every family has its quirks. Let's keep moving. Rip Van Winkle slept through which war? Time's almost up. Who picked this? It's time. I'm giving you all scratch tickets. What a quirky last-minute gift. Scratch and find $3 to live. If you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for every $sign you find. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die. Start scratching. Come on, you could scratch more. We know what a losing ticket means. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Who has freaky rectangular pupils? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. I'll have to kill my writers. Let's try another one. How many years are you celebrating at a semi-centennial anniversary? Almost out of time. Who picked this? Everyone again? You all need to be taught a lesson. Ah, the lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. Everyone else will be typing too. And if anyone does a better job than you, you die. Okay, let me lean back in this chair and get my feet up. And we begin. Dear mystery figure, cease hovering in my periphery. Recede back into the inky darkness. I command you. I demand you. Oh God, no. Please, no. This is the end. Just kidding. Have a good weekend. Time's up. Alright, now let me get out my red pen and give this a once-over. And here's how you did. But did anyone do better than you? Well, you failed. I mean, one of you turned in this half-assed mess. Come on! Oops! Didn't mean to kill all of you, but I still need one alive player, so... It's kind of arbitrary, but you had the most money. Anywho, the time has come. You've made it so far, but can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Animals with more than 2 eyes. Tap each answer that fits the cap. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for each correct answer. You're on your way to escaping. Ah, but it's not just you. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a 3rd choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. IKEA products. Moons of Jupiter. trouble. It's only darkness. Victoria's Secret Bra Collection. Time is almost up. You are but shadows now. 10-letter words. Let's just call that a fluke. Lunchables. Yikes, there's a ghost right behind you! Monogamous animals! Time is almost up! The darkness approaches. Golf clubs. Killed your friend. Better get away fast. It's not over yet. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Another life force swap. Taco Bell menu items. Time is almost up.
Hello there, test subjects. Sign in with the room code, then take a picture or draw yourself for our records. Welcome to Role Models. When science goes too far, we're there to carry it a little further. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Ready to judge your friends based on pure logical merit? Great, let's go! I need a category to get us started. Vote for your favorite, but try to make it something everybody knows a little bit about. Which Saved by the Bell character are you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's find out who you are. Let's look at those votes. Get rid of the outliers. That's our winner. Hooray! I like to keep my guinea pigs motivated, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whatever your answers, match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they're delicious. Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes. If I know my science, this is a tie. That means we get to do an experiment to see who gets the role. Write your answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think the frog always wants to get dissected? That's the raw data. Vote on your devices now. That settles that. Your achievement in this test definitely deserves some science pellets. Don't say I never did anything for you. Nice job, Preppy. Here's where we ended up. And here's how you're doing on science pellets. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the winning test subject. Select the next category. Which classic monster fits each of you best? Okay, make those matches. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about. Let's see where we landed. Woohoo! You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. Just the thing to break this tie. Here's what I want the two of you to do. Do your best Frankenstein impression. The doctor or the monster, your choice. Divide up the timer however you want. The others will decide who gets the role. We were all thinking the same thing on that one. And this roll comes with some science pellets. Ooh, I love a tie. It means we get more data. Who would you least want to have angry at you lest you face their horrible curse? Vote on your devices now. The subject with the most votes gets the role. In science, we call that a shutout. Hooray! You got one vote from yourself. You know what? Sure. Here's how it all shook out. Oh, and you? You are nailing this. You know more about your friends than you probably should. Okay, we've got some solid info on each of you. Now let's run the numbers and see if anything interesting pops up. Based on your roles, you're total opposites. At least in this one extremely specific way. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. You and your other single friends are out at a club. What's your goal for the evening? I want both of you to write an answer that really plays up the characteristic above you. The others will decide who did the best. Here it is. Vote on your devices now. I feel so much better now. Okay, choose your final category. What are your most probable deep dark secrets? Let the truth-telling begin. Let's see that data. Hey, you got the role you wanted. I know you have a lot of mouths to feed. Have you tried science pellets? Your eyes were a giveaway. These subjects are tied. Let's fix that. What's the grossest thing you've ever eaten? Type an answer on your device. There you have it. Vote on your devices now. And there you have it. Looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these roles for you. I've got a backup role that might fit you better. Everyone vote on which role should go to our mysterious test subject. I have no way of knowing how you feel about this. There's our lineup. One last thing before we close the book on this experiment. Let's see if there are any more interesting patterns in those roles. You guys, your roles tell me you've got something in common. I can't stand not knowing who's better. You discover the Twitter password of somebody who always debates you online. What do? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. The data has spoken. We've got all the data we need. Here come your final rolls as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. And my favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
Nom nom nom.